Hi, it's Nika from Fabulously Creative and welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to show you a quick flip through of how I set up my new planner, my Traveler's Notebook, and which inserts I'm using. But first let me tell you about my Traveler's Notebook. This is a DIY Traveler's Notebook that I made. I will be doing another DIY as soon as I find some more of these brads. I have had trouble finding the right size of these. These are too big and it's hard to make that little knot. So what I had to do was put a paper clip in the back because I can't get a knot that big. So as soon as I find the right size of these, I will make a DIY of how to make your own traveler's notebook. Let me just show you what I have in here. My first inset, I use this one as my planner. And these are available in my Etsy shop. I'll leave the link in this description box, but let me just show you what's in here. The first page is just like a blank dotted page. Then there is a yearly calendar with the weeks labeled, which really helps me out because I do project life by the week and also label my planner weeks by the week instead of putting the month and the date. There's another blank dot insert, and then there are 4 weekly layouts, and this layout uses the same stickers that I was using in my Kiki K. It's actually the same size boxes. The size the actual insert is just a little different, but there are enough for 4 weeks and two monthly layouts. So you can use this insert for 2 months, which is 8 weeks, and I like it because I like things to be undated, because if I don't use a week, you know, I have a bunch of planners that I either skipped weeks or haven't used, and if they're dated, you know, it's kind of unusable after the fact. So these are undated. You can use it for any 2 months. And oh, let me show you. And on the quote on the front says dream, plan, execute, repeat, and I just like that for the front of my planner. My second insert, I decorated this one a little, and I'm sorry if there's a glare. I'm recording this in the morning and my desk sits in front of the window, so it's really bright in the morning. But I have, these are, I call this my weeklies, and I just added a little gold sticker and I don't know, some little flowers, some decorations. And basically for my weeklies, I have them labeled 1 through 8. And basically right here, I just put everything that I plan that I would like to get done that week. You know, which videos I want to record, which ones I want to upload, just emails, just everything I need to get done for that week. And I use this because I am not much of a monthly planner, but this really helps me to like pre-plan. Because sometimes I decorate my weeks ahead of time and sometimes I don't. So if it's not decorated, I still have what I need to get done that week. And this next section, this insert says follow your dreams. And for this one, I plan on using this one as blog notes and as a tracker. I haven't set that up yet. I tried trackers last month. It didn't work out, so I'm playing around with a few different ways to use a tracker, because I want to track like my exercise and my social media. Then on the back of this one, I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's a little quote on the back of each traveler's notebook. Each insert, that one says, go confidently in the direction of your dreams, live the life you imagine. And I love to have inspirational quotes in my planner because I tend to overplan. There is a lot that I have to get done in each day. So it helps me just to have a little inspiration in there. And now this book, that quote says, a dream is a plan with a deadline. And let me see if I can show you. This entire insert, I made like this little shaker pocket, or I tried to make a shaker pocket. I don't really like the way it came out. I don't like the colors on here on the front. I wanted like a multicolor, but I think it came out too colorful. I actually like the back better with just the blue sequins in there. But this insert, I'm using this as kind of like my vision book, just my vision for my life and my goals, things I want to accomplish. So that's why I wanted this one to be a little different. And then in the very middle of this insert, I have a dashboard, and this is just a laminated piece of vellum. And on the front, I just made a little pocket with some cardstock and washi tape, but this holds all of my washi, so I can have my washi on the go. And this one keeps coming loose. This is that washi from the Target dollar spot. I don't know, I may end up having to pull it off because it doesn't really stick. I can't get it to stay on there. And then inside, I just have a bunch of sticky notes. And also, I have room to put a few more, but I didn't want to make it too heavy because once it gets too heavy, they start falling off. And I may come back and put some on the back. I'm not sure. And my last two inserts, this one is for my menu and my notes. And it really helps me to have my menu with me because I can pull this insert out and take it in the store with me. And I always manage to leave something or forget something on the list, and this way I can see what I left on my list. I used to put my list on little scraps of paper. I had little pieces of paper everywhere, and once I left the store, I would lose it or throw it away, and I would forget what I didn't get on my list. So this really helps me with my meal planning. So this one is for my menu, and this one is just notes. And that is my setup. So far I only have 6 books in here, and I plan on using this for the next 8 weeks. So I'm pretty sure I will add inserts because as you can see right now, it's not very thick. It hasn't gotten chunky yet. And I'll show you my last one. I use this one for about 3 weeks, but this is usually how it ends up looking. This is how thick it gets at the end. So I will do a flip through, and I'll just show you how I used each insert, how everything was laid out. I hope you enjoyed this flip through, and I will see you guys next time.